Alright, we're back. Okay, so I'm going to make this new reamer. So this is the one I was using, this one we're going to make. So I'm going to make a sleeve on it, trim it down a little bit, make it work. So this is the one we just made. So this diameter here is what we need for here, but a little bit tighter actually. So this one I think we were at 585. Yeah, we're at 85 right there, and it drops down to 84 here in the middle. Yeah, down here is 84, 84 and a quarter. So this is the old one I had, so that's the change. This is fixed, that's adjustable. This one was 85 and a half. That's what this one wound up being, to 85. And this one right here is 85 and almost 85 and a half. So a little bit thicker. That's 85 6/10 there. Yeah, tick bigger. So we need to finish this at 85 and a half to roughly, and it needs to be smooth finish. This one here is just turn finish, not smooth. And now I can hone these externally, so we'll do a better job this time. So this one here, obviously a lot smaller here. So let's see, around 490, around 590. 13, 13. Nice and consistent, that's good. 13 or so. So you want to give ourselves about a thou press on this to 2 thou max. And easier on less press and more Loctite. But we can have up to 2 thou press, it would work. So we got to make that, and we got to turn this down to match that. And then we got to turn this down to a 1/2 inch over here. So we have this much room here, 1/2 inch past the tip here. So basically we're going to turn that here to the, or 500, 530 we're going to shoot for this time. We did 525, another one we screwed up. And then we'll trim this little piece right here down to match this. But we'll make it slightly under that so the bushing will start, and then we can press it all the way through. We'll push on this here in the press and just shove it straight in. Hopefully it doesn't do any damage up here. Okay, so we need to get this out. It's a very small Allen, it looks like. See what we got over here to use. First one fits. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That is not a happy camper I'm coming out of there. Let's see, made out of metric. Let's see, metric. People still use that stuff? Metric. Not that one. I was hoping to be the bigger one. It's going to be this small one here. Ooh, it is not metric because it does not fit in the hole. Damn. Let's see, this doesn't look like it's that worn either. That is a pretty tight. Oh, that is tight. There it goes. Just grit your teeth and go for it. It looks just like the last one, except a lot smaller for some reason. Okay, make sure it's good condition. Looks brand new. Blow this hole out, make sure it's good. I'm going to put it back in. We're going to center off of this. We want to make sure this has got some decent torque on it, like it was. There, that's good enough. It's not quite as far in as it was, I don't think. Oh, that's tight though. Okay, so we got a center on this side, center on that side, so we should be able to turn it. It should be concentric. Hopefully, this one here still has the original center on it, because this was not a taper drive. This was made straight to begin with. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do some work on that. Next problem is we got to hold this down somehow. So then we just take the same tool we used before and just clamp it on the parts here that are not carbide. Should be okay. Hopefully. We'll find out. The other problem is I think this thing's too long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be too long. Okay, tight. So I think what we need probably, we'll take one of these off, I bet. So let's go find out. So I have a bolt in here, I can change it pretty easily. Oh, look at that, it almost fits. It does fit. The problem is the taper on this is not enough, small enough to go in here. The camera's way too low for that. So I need to recut this smaller. So I faced that off with the other one so it wouldn't bottom out. Now I need a real small taper. So I have to cut it again smaller to go into here. So the length is fine on this, so that's part's good. Alright. Never ending issues we gotta deal with. Disconnect that. Get all this stuff out of the way. Keep that. Keep that too. Here is used now. Leftovers from the other job. Somebody didn't clean their mess up when they left last time. Got dirty. Okay, so all we gotta do is move our bit over here. All this other stuff is preset already. This compound was already set for the angle we needed. Just crap off my hands. Alright, back up the top. Slide it way over to here. Keeps it away. Alright, put it center where it needs to be, about in there somewhere. Looks good. I wonder if I got a smaller one to use. I do have a smaller one to use. We're going to start with another one because I made this one for a blunt surface. I need a small one. So we're just going to go right on down here. Pick one of these ones like this that goes down to a fine point. Swap it out. Some old bar stock I had laying around. Nothing special there. Just make sure our link is not going to be screwed up here. We are plenty good at that angle. of that length, I should say. Okay. Ooh, we are pushing it there, but we're good. Okay, let's see how our tip angle is here. This thing's hard to move. Hard to get a feel on it. It's too hard to move the damn thing. Yeah, obviously we're way low. So just like we did in the last video, we're going to make some adjustments here. Yeah, we're still low. That's a big change. Perfect. At least close enough for me. Alright. Run it backwards, we'll cut it taper down. So that's just a matter of bringing her on in here a little bit with us. That angle's way the hell off. That was not at 45 degrees. I mean, that was not at 30 degrees, excuse me. So we're way off on our angle for some reason. I have no idea why it's cut at that angle. We're not even close. Must be a reason why I made it that way. Use this one. See the difference between 45 and 30? There must have been a reason I made that for that angle. I have no idea what it would be. But we don't need that now. We're changing it. Okay, we should be plenty on the good side there. Okay. Be much closer. Oh yeah, what a difference. Okay, so we got to turn this down to a point down here. So that means we got to take a pretty good cut here. That's a pretty heavy cut. See how fat that chip is? That's how much surface area we're cutting on right now. That'll make it shatter. Make this to a point, it'll go a lot more. I'm just using my compound here. Where am I going there? There we go. Ooh, that was a pretty good point right there. Look at that. So a lot less pressure when you go this direction, but the finish isn't smooth. a little bit. Nice smooth, even feed rate, hopefully. That's what we're shooting for anyway. Everything matters right about it. Coming down about to here down matters. The rest of that didn't make any difference at all what I did. Okay, so we're not quite to a point yet, but we're pretty close. Yeah, it's on there pretty good. We're not bottomed out up on there. Nope, not by a long shot. So you want to make sure you got good engagement on your point. So yeah, we got pretty good distance on it. I think that's enough for what we're going to be doing. So we're only using it for centering, not driving, so we're okay. Alright, so we got that squared up. Put all the stuff back to where it was. Alright, now I can go ahead and put this in here between centers. Slide its tailstock over. There. Make sure you got room to pull it out. Oh, a lot of room. Sure you can go back far enough to do what we need to do, which we don't have enough room right now. So cutter height. Slightly high, but pretty good. I like making sure things are tight. I don't know if you could see how much I was yanking on that, but probably not, because you didn't see my body. But I was yanking on it. That's good. Check your tangent line, make sure it's square. So this here you go like this and make sure it's tight. Okay, so this is my good cutter. Don't really want to chew it up too much, especially down here. So I'm going to pull this one out. Dull a little bit, but it's still good. I'm go up here and grab one of these crappy ones over here. Not quite as bad as what we were using though. We'll slip over a little bit more, find something better. There's one that's been worked over pretty good. We'll use this one. Looks like one I was trying to get a good finish out of. Good. This one will be way low probably. Oh yeah. Negative. Good. Hard cutting. Negative's good. And we can go one more turn this way to get room for this. Yep. Quite enough room. Negative pitch there. Yep. Alright. I could turn this thing down. Keep away. So all that was just to get it roughed in to what we need it to be. Okay, let's see how square it is. Not too bad. It's pretty even in there. Can't tell if it's bounced or not. Things are not looking quite centered, but it looks pretty centered when we get on this side, so I think it's good. Yeah, this is pretty good. We got a couple thou probably. Which is what you want it. Okay, so now it's time to turn this down a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is turn it down. Not quite that thick though. I can't get as carried away on this because it's not nearly as big. Last time I like feeding backwards. We'll do that again. The 10th hour process here. Very well. Yeah. If you don't like being low, I'll apply a long shot. Oh well. Try to load it the other direction, see what happens. Like it. You'll get over it. size was that? 590. So we got a ways to go. Finish is pretty bad. That's not cutting, it's rubbing it off. Get a finish on that. I don't know if there's even a cutting edge there. I don't think there's even a cutting edge there. I think that's just a rubbing edge. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think we need to do something about that. Just tearing up stuff doing it like that. Yeah, that edge is, yeah, it should have been cutting. Yeah, it's good enough to be cutting. It just doesn't like being low. You don't like it. Okay, that will not go in there. There must be chips under it. Oh, there's a big chip under it. Damn, how many times you got to blow it out? Damn. It's being a pain. Come on, it came out of the damn thing. It's being a pain. Something's wrong. Jeez, how many times you gotta blow it out? How hard is it to put an insert into a holder? Obviously pretty damn hard, because I can't seem to make it work. Okay, now we're in there. Finally got all the chips out of there. Okay. So, we're going to make an adjustment now. I'm going to raise it up where it belongs. Turn it over to an angle it's going to cut out. And it should be like night and day difference, hopefully. Looks good. So what we did was, this has a ground relief that goes this direction, not this direction we were going before. And I raised it up so the center point of the cutter now is on the center of the line where it belongs. So it's in a neutral position. So now it'll cut better. It's probably still going to be crap, but it won't be as bad as that. Okay, let's see what we get. Turn on the feed, and bring this in until it hits. Zero there. I don't need 40 thou. No, I don't need no 40 thou. Alright. This is 590, I think. I need it down to 530. Pulling a chip now. Wasn't doing that before. Look at the difference in finish. I got the chip forming. Look at that. That's real good. Yeah, look at the difference. Still terrible, but it's a lot better than it was, that's for sure. 590 now. We got 60 thou to come off, so that'll be 3 more, that'll be 90 on that dial. So we're not going that far. I'm going to switch bits here before we get that far down. 20 again. I'm not hitting that pan yet, that's a good sign. There it is. I don't need to go on the top this way either. I don't need that much. We're there, boss. Oh yeah, I'm further I need already. Stop. Okay. 70 now? Yep. Okay, let's see what we got here. 55. 36 or so was that one. 5/30 diameter. Couldn't pull it in time. Didn't want to pull. This I gotta cut underside a little bit more. Perfect. Time for a bit change, probably. Okay, what do we got now here? 38, that's perfect. Okay, now I'm going to change back to our good bit. I'm going to turn this down here. It worked pretty good. For being a pile of crap, it worked halfway decent. Put the good one back in. We'll have to raise that up higher. Sticker. Tick low. Good. Okay, so let's see, I need to get this cut down right here a little bit. So I got this piece less than the shank here. Okay, we should be undersized that now. We're doing 10. Like actually working in mic. Okay, this one's at 13. That's at 4. So it's undersized. Perfect. Okay, now we got to cut this one down to 30. And we're at 540 right now. 30 and a half actually. So I'm going to cut this side down. taper in there, 33. Got a foul taper in it right now. It's only an inch, that's pretty bad. Okay, I'm not going to turn it all the way down right now because I think we got a taper issue we have to deal with. We'll have to work that out. Okay, so where we're at right now is, this is cut undersized here, so I can cut this straight where I want it to be. This here is cut under this, so I can slide a bushing onto here now. Now I need to make a bushing that'll go onto here. The bushing needs to be at least this much length overall. So that means we need to go all the way out to about here with the bushing. So I need to make the bushing from here to the back side of the flute, which is right where this is sitting. So that's the part we need to make next. Alright, let's dig through the metal pile over and find some metal to make a bushing out of. Alright, we'll be back.